Hello YouTube, it's Sean from the Pompey Games Room making a long overdue video. It seems to happen quite a lot, that intro now to my videos. Yeah, basically after the London Marathon, probably about 3 weeks ago now, and here is my medal. I'll put a picture in to the side, but it's a really nice medal, these ones. Houses of Parliament on the back. Hold it up to the light there for some strange reason, but I'll pop an actual bigger picture in so you guys can see it. Yeah, completed the London Marathon, and my race number is here, pretty tattered and beaten up, but also my little remembrance thing there for Boston, the Boston Marathon bombings, and yeah, it was a very good day, and it's definitely going to be my last marathon. It was so warm on the day. I'm not really a warm runner, if that makes any sense. Basically, for someone of my size, the colder it is, the more I like it and the more I enjoy it. So it was boiling on the day, and there wasn't much of a wind, and I got a pretty mean sunburn from the whole day. I was pretty well burnt the next few days, and I definitely had an outline of a white vest. So, but no, amazing day. I did manage to shoot some footage, and I'll just put that in here now. And sorry it's late again, guys, but it's been absolutely mental, and we'll talk more about that when I come back. So check this footage out and see what you think. Right, okay, Greenwich Park, the start. Not the start, obviously, people just walking, if you can see that in the sun. Basically, I've just come from the train station, which is in that way, that direction. Yeah, thousands of people walking up to the start. Thousands of different, not thousands of languages, hundreds of languages I heard spoken on the train. I'm ready to go. I'm about to go up and check my bag, so, which is here. Nice look at my shoes. I've got my timing chip on my foot, and I'm in a red fleece. I'm dressed in red for the occasion. Yeah, so anyway, this is the start. This is where you all come for the London Marathon. People coming from literally all directions. Basically, you walk up this hill all the way up to the start here. The start line from memory is over there somewhere, and you've got sort of in this area here behind is where all the charity tents are and things like that. So yeah, this is the start, and I'll shoot some more when I get into the enclosure and check my bag. Okay, so baggage checked in these trucks here. Basically they'll go to the end and I'll pick that up at the finish line. Mine's just gone in there. So there's helicopters up in the sky, which I can't quite see. You can hear them just about. They're the BBC coverage, and all of these guys here are just about to make their way to the start line, as am I, all kitted out already. So, yeah, off to the start line now. Get some more footage. Right, finished on the marathon. I think it was about under 5:20. I was going for 5 hours, but absolutely shattered. Yeah, you can probably see just behind me the finish line. Yeah, sprinted across the finish line, finished with dignity, and got my medal. So it's all good. Let us pick up. But yeah, anyway, marathon done. I'm gonna get a burger. Take care, guys. Sorry I didn't film anything on the way round. It's been so hot today doing this marathon, so hot. Last thing I wanted to do is pull my phone out and have to support it with my hand whilst talking. But, oh god. Anyway, thanks for all the support, guys who donated, everything like that. Means an awful lot, and I'll be back with some more bits and bobs soon. Take care. Bye. Not as much footage as I wanted to take on the way around, but that's how it went, unfortunately. There was just so much going on, and with the heat and stuff, the last thing I wanted to do was be fiddling around my phone, but for that I can apologise. I did manage to put some pictures and stuff in there, but I will put some pictures, if I haven't been able to do it, for my marathon footage I took I will pop some pictures in and you guys can see some things now. Absolutely brilliant though, recommend the London Marathon 21. I ran it in 5 hours 19, but from training, if the weather had been right, I would have done it in around 4 hours 40 easily. I absolutely cruised through the first 21 miles and then really started to suffer with the heat and exhaustion, and also the amount of people that passed out on the circuit was just unbelievable. Like I said, I've done it twice before, but this one was just unreal. I mean, there were so many people getting carted off, people just laying on the floor as you were coming up to miles sort of 23 to 26. It was crazy, and also none of the professionals got anywhere near their best times, I don't think. So it was something that affected everyone, and you know, effectively every runner was training in sort of snow and rain for the last sort of 4 months. So which was perfect conditions for me. My training run said that I was going to do a 4:40 easily, but anyway, just over 5 hours doesn't bother me, and I got in amazing shape from doing it, which has been a plus side for football and hockey and everything like that, and I feel great. To reiterate my comment, earlier on in some of my videos, the last thing I want to be doing at the moment is gaming, and that's what's happened pretty much, to be honest. Yeah, there's a bit of a story as well behind my collecting. You may notice that I've had a bit of a shuffle around with all the stuff, and it's time to say that unfortunately my full set collecting days are now behind me for the Mega Drive. Now, there's a few reasons for this really. Not really down to the amount of titles that I would have to get, although I was starting to fill this shelf. I'll let you know why. When I went on my Mega Drive collecting thing, I really didn't think it through that much. I started on it and I was buying so many CAC games, really. I mean, fair enough, people are going to say, well, you know, I've seen these people come and go. Well, fair enough, you did see me come and go with full set collecting. But for one, I want to invest my money on games I want to play. I've moved on, sold on eBay, and moved on excess of about 120 games I don't even want to play, don't even want to own. And there was another reason for that. This shelf, I will try and put a picture in. It actually started to mould where it was in a damp corner of my room. Unfortunately, we live in a bungalow where this side of the house, it doesn't really get much sun, and we don't think there's much insulation in the walls here, so it can get very cold and very damp. And I got some water damage to some of my games. Now, luckily, I keep some of the cheaper games on the bottom shelf, and the more expensive ones and the ones I play more live up here and sort of further up the shelf. Now, I did come up with an ingenious contraption, shall we say, of bubble wrap to the back of the shelves, and it worked. But the problem was there were some games that had some water damage on them, so I just thought, this is ridiculous. I got all this money tied up in this collection. Not that I was ever thinking about the money of selling it on, I just wanted a full set. But then I got thinking, and why I started my channel, I wanted to play Mega Drive games. You know, I didn't want to hoard games. So many people say that you start a collection off and you just seem to have games. They just sit there, you don't use them. And I'll tell you what, they're so true. So true. So I decided to stop my full set collecting, but that doesn't mean I won't be doing pickup videos and any other gaming related stuff on my channel. I look at a good friend's channel, Alex Blutonic78, and I love his channel, love the content he puts up, and everything like that. I want my channel to sort of go back to that way, because before my full set it was slowly pushing that sort of way, where I came on camera, said what I was playing, occasional gameplay footage and occasional review. I want to sort of get back to that really. I don't want to constantly be updating people on pickups I've made and look at what I managed to get, you know. So that's why I am really with the full set collecting. It's all gone. I've kept probably about 115 games of the series that I like, and also it's freed up so much room on this shelf. So I'm very, very happy with what's happened and how everything's turned out. So that's why I am, my channel. I haven't been active at all really in the past sort of 2 months really. Apart in sort of commenting and stuff, it's been very difficult. My job is very, very busy now. I switched jobs about pretty much 3 months ago now. And I just haven't had the time to think, you know. Also, my girlfriend and I were very, you know, into the savings at the moment for the house. We're very close to being able to afford our own place. And it's, yeah, sort of things like this have just really not been able to be done, you know, really. And I'm only filming this now before football, but yeah, you know, I've got a free 20-minute period here where I can just sit down and do nothing, and then I've got to get ready for football. Life's busy. I'm getting older, unfortunately, and you know, I'll be 30 next year, and to be honest, you know, I'm ready to move on to the next stage of my life. I'm really looking forward to it, getting a house and stuff like that, really looking forward to it, and hopefully a wedding in the not too distant future. But other than that, my collection, this is it for me. I'll still be picking up a fair few games because there's a few games I do want to have in my collection that I don't own yet. So don't fear, there'll be plenty more pickup videos along the way, but just none of the Jimmy White Whirlwind Snooker brand of game and Psycho Pinball and Crazy Golf games. Yeah, Zany Golf, sorry, that is an awful game. So yeah, stick around guys for more content, video gaming. I'll be sort of still doing the First Thoughts video series, things like that. Plenty to come on that. And yeah, hopefully I can get back to the way the channel used to be, but you know, with a little bit of pickup content in there as well, and some sort of replies to people's tag videos and stuff. So anyway guys, just to let you know, I am still around. Also, big thank you to a few of my mates that might be watching this, for everyone that helped me raise over £1,900 for Cardiac Risk in the Young. Means a lot guys. Few people on YouTube donated as well, but so many well wishes, so many messages on the day. It was great. I was actually checking my messages before I started, and yeah, it's great. You know, I really appreciated everyone who took the time to email me and just supported me basically. So yeah, London Marathon done, 5 hours 19. Sort of happy, but the main thing is I managed to lose nearly 4 stone, and not from the race. That would have been crazy. No. Sort of a year-long training period. When I look back at my videos now, when I first announced that I'd applied for the London Marathon, the difference in my face in particular, when I lose weight, my cheeks go very drawn. And each video you could see I was losing weight, and it's great. I'm at a weight now, I'm really happy, and I'm sort of at the gym still. I'm going to be toning up now, toning up the all the hard work I've tried to, you know, that I've put into losing the weight. I'm actually going to tone up now and try and keep the weight off. But that's what everyone says, but I really mean it. I'm really enjoying the gym and stuff, and it's actually quite good to go there after stressful day at work and stuff and just work out and stuff. So anyway guys, I will be around the gaming community, but videos might not be as frequent as, well, why am I saying that? I haven't posted anything or pretty much commented on any videos for God knows how long, but I am still around, I'm still here. Send me messages, I'll get back to you. Just realised as I say that, I've had one from Alex Plutonic78, probably for about 3 weeks now. I will get around to that and I will reply. Anyway guys, take care, I'll see you all soon, and thanks for watching.